Last week, Donald Trump saw a chemical weapons attack used by the Assad regime and the government of Syria against its own citizens. And after seeing that attack, he authorized a military strike against the Assad government. But what I find ironic was he called Russia and told them, any of your people on the ground that's helping the Syrian government, please ask them to leave. We're about to bomb them. And here it is, Russia is the #1 supporter of the Assad government in Syria. So if he told Russia they were going to do it, of course the Russians told Syria to move anything vital before they bomb. I think that's a dog and pony show, and I think Trump needs to understand what's happening in Syria. If you bring down Assad, you prop up ISIS. If you destroy ISIS, you still prop up a rogue government in Assad. So you're damned if you do and damned if you don't.
You know what, Quanell? And you know, you can go through life that way, thinking I'm not going to do anything because I'm damned if I do and damned if I don't. But you know what Trump did? Trump allowed people to now feel good about the United States of America because it sent a clear message to the rest of the world. We're not screwing around. I think he did the exact right thing. There were only 6 people that were actually killed, but the chemical weapons were wiped out. And if you look at the pictures and you watch some of the video, you'll see that's exactly what happened. I think Trump did the exact right thing.
You really believe that they call the Russians who are protecting the Assad government with those chemical weapons, and the Russians are the ones who are giving the Assad government those chemical weapons, and they called them and said, we're going to bomb, move your things before we do. You think they destroyed all the chemical weapons?
Move the people. Look, Quanell.
They move the people and their weapons.
It is a message that needed to be sent by the United States 8 years ago when Obama kept saying there were no chemical weapons. Susan Rice said there were no chemical weapons. Yes, there were.
The message that needs to be sent is other governments in that region must collectively unify to deal with ISIS and deal with Assad. America cannot be the world's global police force. We're already locked down in Afghanistan, locked down in Iraq. We're now being threatened on a daily basis by North Korea.
We're not trying to be the police force.
Syria. We need to get out of some of these countries, Matt, because what we're doing, we're being weakened on every corner and primed for outside attack.
All these countries that you mentioned, Quanell, now understand that the United States of America is led by a president that is not afraid to fight back if necessary. That was a clear message, and they all understand it.
None of those governments want an American-style democracy. Iraq tried it. They don't want it. Libya tried it. The people reject it.
I don't care.
In Egypt, they tried it. It's been rejected.
We're not trying to change their government.
All of these countries are rejecting Western-style democracy. America has to understand they want a theocracy, not a democracy over there.
What America understands is that the rest of the world knows that if necessary, we're going to come into the fight and we're going to fight back. Instead of just talking about it like Obama did,
more American
we're going to fight back.
And lose more American lives. And when the veterans come home, we treat them like crap.
Don't say, you know, Quanell, there are men and women that come to us and say, we want to fight for this country.
And when they come
that's
home,
exactly what they do.
When they come
and
home,
I have tremendous respect for them.
And when they come home, we treat them like trash.
You just want to change this all around, don't you, Quanell?
That VA system is a damn shame. We treat them like trash.
Why don't we get into that face-off another time, then, Quanell? Let's just stick with this topic.
Oh, we will.